Nick, you mentioned Josh Cribbs. I know there's been a pseudo campaign, if not more, for his Hall of Fame uh, selection and induction. Make the case for him here. What's kind of synopsis of, in your take on why Joshua Cribbs should be a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame?
Yeah, this is something that I feel so strongly about because for really the better half of my life, the Cleveland Browns have not been good. I was born in 1998. Browns came back in 1999. Ever since, we haven't had much, but what we have had is some great individuals, and Josh Cribbs is one. And we could talk about the on the field stuff, and trust me, I will. But off the field, there is no kinder person. There's no better story. I mean, from literally grassroots humble beginnings to playing quarterback at Kent State and then having to transition positions in the NFL to become one of the best special teamers of all time. People talk about Josh Cribbs, the returner, and we all have the great memories of the runs against the Steelers, the 2 touchdowns against the Kansas City Chiefs. But people don't realize Cribbs, unlike some of the other specialists that are return specialists that are in the Hall, played defense as well. Like Cribbs has over 100 career tackles to display. So really, when you look at the way that the league has progressed and the things that they've done now with the dynamic kickoff, there will never another Josh Cribbs. And I think when you look at what the Pro Football Hall of Fame stands for, and it's immortalizing pieces of football history, it's incomplete without one of the most complete special teams players of all time, and that's Josh Cribbs. So I truly believe he deserves a spot in Canton, and I really think it's a when, not if, he gets in there. I think Devin Hester was massive. I know Mitchell is up for the Hall of Fame and made it through the next round of voting this time through. So I really think now the special team guys are getting a lot of deserved love, and there's never going to be another Josh Cribbs, so he deserves a spot in there for sure.
Wearing this shirt, I tend to agree, right? And I've watched Josh Cribbs' full career. I watched him in college, and absolutely a highlight reel every time that he was on the field in the NFL.
I mean, there were so many times, guys, where like you were watching the game and just like it would be a close game and you're hoping and praying that the defense allows a touchdown so we would have the opportunity to get the ball in Cribbs' hands on a kick return because we knew the quarterback wasn't going to move the ball. We knew the receiver was going to drop it, but you knew that there was a chance if Cribbs was able to take one out of the end zone that he was going to do something magical with it and at least get into field goal range for Phil Dawson. Like that's what we were rooting for during that era of Cleveland Browns football. He's a huge, massive piece of this organization post-expansion. And I keep saying, a genuine piece of NFL history now that they've changed the kickoff the way that they have.